Have you ever noticed this strange feeling? Huge dreams in your head, heavy delays in your hands? You picture success, freedom, and respect. You promise yourself action. Then the moment arrives and you whisper, "Later." If that sounds familiar, stay with me, because this story might rearrange how you think about your future. MC1. Long ago, in a peaceful village wrapped by green fields and tall trees, lived a young man named Rayan. He was 25, strong, healthy, and filled with big hopes. Almost every evening, he spoke proudly to his friends. "One day, I will be the most successful farmer here. My land will glow with harvest. People will seek my advice, and my name will be respected." The villagers admired his confidence and his vision. Yet behind those words hid a serious weakness. Rayan avoided effort. When dawn arrived, other farmers walked to their fields, tools on their shoulders. Rayan turned in his bed. When the sun burned high and men worked through sweat, he relaxed in the shade, talking about future victories. When help was needed at the well, he smiled and said, "I'll handle it later." His plans were massive, but his actions were tiny. He loved dreaming about results, but he disliked the struggle required to earn them. Till one quiet evening, his uncle came to see him. The uncle was old, calm, and wise, with hands shaped by years of labor. He looked across Rayan's land. The soil was fertile, yet empty. Nothing grew there. "My son," the uncle asked gently, "why does this land sleep? You speak of shining crops, but I see only bare earth." Rayan laughed lightly. "Uncle, don't worry. Tomorrow I will begin. You will see greatness soon." The old man sighed. He had heard that word many times. From his pocket, he removed 2 small cloth bags. Inside each were seeds. "These are special," he said. "The first represents drive. If you plant it and care for it daily, it will become something that offers food, shade, and prosperity. The second represents comfort and delay. It grows quickly without effort, but it spreads destruction and kills everything nearby. Both are now yours. What you nurture will shape your life." MC3, Rayan nodded confidently. "Of course I choose the seed of drive," he thought. "I want success." But when morning arrived, his body felt heavy. "I'll start tomorrow," he said again. Days slipped away. Eventually, out of boredom, he planted both seeds, promising himself he would manage them later. Weeks passed. Rayan forgot completely. His days returned to sleep, chatter, and imagination. One afternoon, he finally visited the field. What he saw froze him. The seed of comfort had exploded into thick weeds, crawling across the land, stealing light and space. The seed of drive stood weak and pale, barely alive, starved of water and attention. His dream had turned dark. MC4, soon the uncle returned. He studied the field and spoke softly. "This land mirrors your life. Purpose is fragile at the start. It demands daily effort. Without action, it fades. But delay grows freely. It spreads fast and crushes everything. You wanted greatness, yet comfort nearly erased your future." Rayan dropped to his knees. He touched the fading plant and his eyes filled. For the first time, he understood. Quote, "Dreams survive only when action feeds them." That night, sleep avoided him. He replayed wasted mornings, empty promises, lost chances. In the darkness, he whispered, "If I don't change now, I will lose everything." Before sunrise, he rose. With his own hands, he tore out weeds. His back ached, his palms bled. Still, he continued. He watered the small plant. He returned every day. Slowly, it strengthened. Years passed. The plant became a powerful tree, offering fruit, shade, and wealth. MC5 Rayan transformed as well. He was no longer known for words alone. The village remembered him as the man who defeated his own comfort and chose discipline. Dear listener, this tale is not really about land. It is about you and me. Inside every person live 2 forces. One demands effort and patience. The other promises ease and delay. Effort must be fed daily with discipline and work. Delay grows without permission and destroys dreams. Quote, "What you ignore today controls your tomorrow." Ask yourself honestly, how many mornings have slipped away while you waited for motivation? How many plans stayed perfect only in your head? MC6, comfort always speaks softly. It tells you there is time. It promises rest before progress. Yet every quiet excuse steals a brick from your future. Effort is louder. It wakes you early. It demands repetition. It feels painful before it feels rewarding. Most people quit during that pain. never seeing what waits beyond it. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary lives is not talent. It is consistency during moments when no one is watching. Right now, while listening, you are choosing which seed receives attention, energy, and the direction of your next step starting today.